Hi everyone and welcome back. Thank God basketball season is here. Next Tuesday, November 9th, Castle Coliseum will play host to both the men's and women's teams. The women take on Davidson at 5 p.m. and the men follow after that with a game against Maine. Check your local listings for the ACC Network Extra. Good luck with that. Before that, though, we do have football, but first a programming note. My wife and I will be traveling for the next week for the first time in forever as we head west to Wyoming for reasons. Family. But I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of reception an East Coaster like me gets in the frontier. I would imagine it's something like this.
Look,
Ain't you ruining enough
I don't
life
have
around
the
here?
energy to deal with you again, all right?
You ain't welcome in this town no more.
Save me the trouble.
Fear not, I've been talking to my buddy Matt, who's getting me all set. I know exactly what I need for frontier life to be successful, safe, and hopefully to bring home a bison or something like that. In the meantime, Virginia Tech and Boston College. The Hokies and the Eagles renew what has become a pretty competitive rivalry, despite fans' annoyance at the cross-division rivalry that was forced upon them. This year, the Eagles have had trouble after a great start. Their quarterback Phil Jurkovec has been hurt and now maybe on the way back. He has been practicing and warming up before games, but has not yet returned to action. Is this the week? There have been rumors swirling that it is, which would make my pick look potentially very silly. We'll see about that. Also rumors swirling that Trey Turner may be out for the Hokies, which would be a disaster as he is approximately 82% of the offense. That is not an actual stat, but it feels right. And that's how things work in 2021 in America. Now, as for my overall picks this year, I'm somehow 11-9 at this point in the games I randomly choose, but it's been pretty sporadic, and frankly so has production of this show. And I know you live and die on these things, but this week I'm just going to pick the one game. Virginia Tech and Boston College. How do the Eagles and Hokies stack up? Well, it's a matchup of 4-4 teams on Friday night on ESPN2. It's pretty much exactly where it deserves to be in the national picture. We'll see if BC can be motivated by their Wells Crowther jerseys, their red bandana game. The second time they've worn them this year. They also wore them on September 11th. They always get fired up for a big primetime game with those on. Rightfully so. It's a very cool story, and it's something that you should check out if you haven't already been aware of it. Is that enough to push them over the top in this game? I think those issues with injuries and potential players being in or out is the bigger concern. If they have their quarterback back, Boston College stands a good chance to win, but since we have absolutely no idea, I'm just going to assume that things are as they were, and perhaps unwisely, pick the Hokies to win 20-10. Well, that's it for my nonsense here this week, but check out sonsofsaturday.com as always, and make sure to check out the podcast. A couple of great ones this week, including, here's an AP Style Book shout out, the inaugural Sons of Saturday Car Wash, featuring a number of the members of the Virginia Tech men's basketball team who were kind enough to join the Suns, talk about the upcoming season and The Office and a lot of other random things. Really entertaining content and fantastic interviews. We have a really likable team. It's something to be excited about with the football team trying to find its way. Also, shout out to men's soccer, by the way. That's just an aside, but they're really doing some great work. They've already beaten Boston College this week. Maybe a good omen, but more likely probably unrelated. Keep an eye out for my column after the game, Cheers and Jeers. We will have more content on this one as things develop. That's it for me. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the games. Be safe out there. Go Hokies. Go Bills. Go Sports.